Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Filling the Void. Picking up where we left off yesterday, okay? And we weren't able to get quite everything that I wanted to get done yesterday. She's on her way to 50, and she does have some gear, so I thought it might be kind of fun to mess around with her today anyway. We've also started leveling him up. We got him on his way up to 40. Figured I'd bring him up as well. Still got to max out a couple more 4-star chickens to have some 6-star food prepared. But yeah, we definitely still been doing a lot. Just didn't quite get it all done like I hoped we would. But I am kind of curious if we jump in here to see what we can do. Now, the question becomes, who do we take out? I need Obero. I think I need Bellower. Although even before Bellower, who was I using before I tried Bellower? Probably Slixus, right? What if... What if... Like, she's giving me an extra turn occasionally. She's giving me block debuffs. He's giving me shield, heal, attack down. He's giving me turn meter reduction, slow, good attack down, defense buffs, AoE damage, and then again I need her for the burst damage and stuff, as well as AoE if we have enough buffs up. Maybe I try it without Bellower. And I put her in. I don't remember if she's booked yet. I think I've only got like 3 or 4 books. She might not even be booked yet, which would be kind of a shame. But let's see what it looks like without Bellower. I definitely am going to miss the AoE. But I'm wondering if we are able to cleanse a little bit more frequently. Like if we could deal with these poisons a little bit better. If it puts us in a position to get to clear a little bit more comfortably. He can take that, fine. If they'll keep targeting him, we'll be fine. They heard me say that. Why does it feel like the spiders have gotten like 20 turns? And the big spider still hasn't taken a turn? All right, so now we actually get to see what kind of work we can put in. One more debuff, and Obero can start hitting AoE. Wouldn't hate a Giant Slayer proc. I wouldn't be mad at you for that. All right, well, if she's gonna die, maybe we bring in Bellower instead of her. Maybe we don't need the block debuffs if Bellower's here. You know what I mean? Maybe if we're killing spiderlings more frequently, we won't need her. And she's dying anyway, so maybe Bellower keeps the spiderlings out of our face more. Maybe that's a good way to try to counter them. It's going to be a pretty beefy heal. No way Obero gets this turn. She shouldn't. If we're going to be honest, she shouldn't get this turn. Spider's turn meter's been full forever. Yeah. I've been saying forever they don't know how to code turn meter properly. And then there's always one person in the comments go, well, it actually fills up beyond what you can see. Yeah, I know. But if it's full before someone else's, the turn should happen if there's no boost. It's looking like they might pull this off. If she keeps tanking and getting revived and then coming back and, you know, dropping block debuffs and stuff, it could be helpful. We seem to be out damaging the heals that are taking place. We're keeping debuffs up. It's about time for an A2 from Lightsworn, though. And then, yeah, he can take that. That's fine. Land it, land it. Nice. Just in time. I mean, it's happening. Now it's a matter of like, do we want to sit here this long? Because I am also very curious about Bellower. Like if Bellower would go better here, because every time Bellower gets a turn, he's going to be doing pretty good damage, and he's pretty fast now, so much faster than the last time we tried him in here. Either way, this is looking way more approachable. Reliquary Tender is definitely doing what we hoped she would do here, as far as making this manageable. Somebody needs to get a poison up ASAP. There we go. It always starts falling apart at the end. Okay, so he's dead. Which means we need some good smacks out of Obero here. Oh, clutch. Pretty good timing for the revive, I think. Shame there's not debuffs up, though. We could really use some more debuffs on the team, which Bellower would also help with tremendously. And I don't know that I think Ayla's contribution here, aside from occasionally giving an extra turn and being the tank. I mean, I guess there's something to be said for being the tank for us. But again, I think Bellower's contribution might outweigh hers. Oh, don't go after her. Anybody but her. Anybody but her. I think that's a loss then. She'll get a turn and heal. All right, so I'm not going to sit here and watch this forever. Maybe they'd figure it out. Maybe they wouldn't. So let's go. Let's take you out and put Bellower in. And see what this looks like. Bellower's taking care of like 3 debuffs. Going after him is tough, though. So the only way that's going to work comfortably, I think, is if we can get debuffs up quicker so that Obero can start hitting AoE quicker. Why did I think she also healed with the cleanse? All right, so we've got debuffs. Let's see how it goes. I don't guess it's enough. I mean, he's just hanging on by a thread, dude. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work, unfortunately. Dadgummit. This isn't gonna work either. Man, this is so annoying. This has always been such an annoying dungeon, dude. Obviously, we've made it more difficult on ourselves, but it always irks me when you need certain champs to do a certain thing in the game. Like this should be a solvable. I guess it is technically a solvable problem, but we have to go so far out of our way to solve it. I need to probably, yeah, I'll have to like specifically make a tank, like a, you know what I mean? It's doable, but it's going to be such a specific thing to solve that I just don't really, aside from getting through the mission, which I really want to get to the mission because this is holding us up. After this, there's not really much standing in our way to get to Arbiter. Affinity bonus to level 8. Might take a minute. Oh, we've got to do stage 15 as well. So yeah, I guess we still have plenty of time because we have to do the affinity things. These are the only things that are going to really take a while. That I could force my way through. It's Spider and Great Hall. Oh yeah, we've got to clear 20 before we get Arbiter. Okay, so it's going to be a while anyway, so we don't have to be in too much of a hurry right now. We can work to solve this problem when the problem can be solved, if that makes sense. So, okay, fine. Okay, fine. We do need to be in arena pretty actively though. You know what I think I did too the other day? I think I leveled up something else to 5 because I was thinking about the challenge instead of the missions, which is annoying. That's a lot of wasted points. Oh, that freeze would have been clutch. Slixus has got it, but freeze would have been clutch. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I leveled up something to 5. Which is annoying, but like whatever. We'll get it. We gotta get up a little higher in arena, so our gear quality has to go up, and we got to start climbing, like officially climbing. So I think I'll keep doing what I was doing yesterday today. How much time do I have left on this? I've got 9 hours left on this. So I'm going to try to make the most of our XP boost. I'm going to get Reliquary Tinder. Probably, I'm going to at least get her to 50. She's very likely the next 6-star. But I'm also going to work on getting these guys like up in 5-stars and stuff. Expand the roster a little bit. And kind of get everybody set up so that then all we got to do is bang out a bunch of 6-star food. Because like I said, we're getting to the point where everybody that we definitely want to do something with is getting to the point where they're going to be 6-starred soon. And then the ones that we want to experiment with, we can start experimenting with, unless we get to do some summons and pull someone else good that we want to build immediately. But it's a little bit easier to just pump out a bunch of 4-star food to make chickens and stuff than like scattering it around. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels a little bit smoother. And Bellower, man, Bellower runs through it now, dude. It's crazy. I'll start up a farm and RSL Helper that I think is going to take a while because I'm used to it being like 40 seconds to run. And it'll be like a few minutes and he'll be done. I'm like, damn, that boy running. So we'll keep pumping out a bunch of food, try to make the most of what we have left here because I don't think I have another one right now. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. I reckon we'll get out of here for today. Appreciate you guys watching. See you tomorrow.